Hello everyone, welcome to Gizmo China. I'm Kieran. We've done a lot of reviews for different kinds of gimbals, made for smartphones, mirrorless cameras, and even DSLRs. And today, we are going to review a unique gimbal from Feiyu Tech, the Feiyu AK2000C. Before we start our review, let's first establish what cameras can be fitted onto the gimbal. The AK2000C is a smart metallic and lightweight 3-axis gimbal mainly designed for mirrorless cameras. The most famous mirrorless cameras like the Sony Alpha 7 series, Nikon Z series, Canon EOS R series, and Panasonic GH series are all on the official support list. But the 2.2 kg payload capacity also means that it could do more than that, though Feiyu doesn't specifically mention it supports more devices. But in our testing, we found that it can actually support some DSLRs with decent lenses on them. Besides, we also successfully managed to fit a Huawei phone onto the gimbal. Compared to the other models of the AK2000 series, the competitive price reveals that the latest 2000C is more like an entry-level gimbal developed for the affordable market. But on the other hand, we also found that it features an excellent professional system and reliable features. The 2000C gimbal comes with a similar appearance design as the latest model AK2000S. But Feiyu took away the magic ring from the new gimbal. As an entry-level model, actually it's reasonable to remove some unnecessary features for more effective cost control. It's worth mentioning that the Feiyu is the only gimbal brand that has developed a touchscreen for gimbal and camera control, and surprisingly, the delightful touchscreen of the AK2000 series is reserved for this cheaper C model. The touch panel is also the reason why the off-camera control of the AK2000 series deserves its praise. With the touch panel, we can have a smooth and intuitive control experience during photo sessions or video recording, but we'll talk more about it later. The AK2000C has a quick and easy experience on camera installation. The included Quick Start manual guides you well. Just follow the 3 steps here and get your camera ready. First, unlock all the stored locks to the balanced status. Then use the included quick loading board to mount the camera and adjust the camera position until it is almost balanced. And don't forget to tighten the lock screws for a firm loading. Then power on the gimbal and get auto payload setup, which adapts to the weight of your camera and provides the best payload status for you. We tried the auto setup using the lightest camera we have, a Huawei P40 Pro phone, and then even tried adding a DSLR camera. Amazingly, the gimbal handled most cameras without any issues. So if you want to shoot some stable videos with your smartphone, the AK2000C can be a good option. From the start interface of the touchscreen, we can see that there are 4 basic shooting modes, intuitive with 4 straightforward icons. Just click the mode you want and the gimbal will immediately turn into what you want. And you can also use the joystick to control the camera directions and hold the trigger on the back to maintain a follow mode. Besides these stabilizing modes, the gimbal also supports an inception mode and motion time-lapse mode with one click on the panel. For time-lapse mode, unlike most other gimbals, you can set up the time setting and route setting you want without using a smartphone app. In addition, the menu also provides a selfie option for vloggers to quickly switch between forward shooting and selfie shooting. For camera control, Feiyu offers 5 kinds of adapter cables, so no matter what kind of camera you're using, you can always find the right one for connecting it with the gimbal. And the gimbal is not just limited to functions like controlling shutter, but it also allows to have EV and white balance adjustments using the touch panel. And the rotation strength of the 3-axis stabilization is also adjustable, which is a wonderful feature for those who require unique camera motions. Another point that needs to be emphasized is that the Feiyu is the only stabilizer that I have used in the market that supports the half-press shutter focus on cameras. Although we were able to perform most operations without using a smartphone, Feiyu still offers a smartphone app for assistance. The app allows users to connect to the gimbal and the camera at the same time. It also works as a remote control. Users can switch shooting modes and control the camera angle on the app. It's pretty convenient for those individual filmers who want to work alone. As for the battery life, the gimbal can work for around 12 hours on a full charge. In the few days of our testing, the gimbal could still continuously work for around 2 days without charging. And a full charge took us around 1.5 hours. If you require a longer working time, a power bank should be enough to help extend the battery life. The single stabilizer weighs around 1,075 grams. Compared with the other camera stabilizers, it still has a certain advantage in long hours working experience. The maximum load capacity is 2.2 kilograms, which is even enough for mainstream SDLRs with the lens. In addition, the rotating quick release plate also makes storage and installation more convenient. Through the experience and comparison in the past few days, it can be said that the AK2000C is one of the most convenient and practical stabilizers at the price of around $150 that we have used. It comes with convenient balancing, convenient operation, and excellent anti-shake. But there is no standard pot lifting handle included. As a full functional 3-axis gimbal, the Feiyu AK2000C is still very much recommended. So that's it. What do you expect more from a gimbal? Please tell us below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a like. Thanks for watching. This is Kieran from Gizmo China, and we'll see you soon.